Hey guys! In this game I want to talk about my insane neighbor, and if that story doesn't fill the entire game, I'm gonna also talk about school and how that time in my life went by. First of all, I'll need to drink some water in between because my throat is really bad. I hope you understand. It might sound annoying, but we can do this together. So, I'm playing support, as you can see. We have a Challenger Lucian top and a not connected ADC. Nice. So let's just start. Wait, that's not my ADC. Who's my... Wait, what? Am I with Yasuo? He has TP. If he was botlane Yasuo, he shouldn't go TP. I'm so confused. We'll see what I'm laning with. Okay. So I have one neighbor to the right, which is a very cute old man who loves gardening, who has lots of birds and chickens and is seen a lot outside, and yeah, has quite a cool garden, and he builds these little bird nests and hangs them on the trees in the forest that is right next to us, like, well, not next to us, what's that called? It's like to the opposite of our houses. Okay, so that guy's quite okay. He also gives us eggs from his chickens. And my mom pays him from time to time, but usually there's like a box of chicken eggs in front of our door just to pick up. So yeah, that's really cool. The guy's he's quite a cutie, you know. I think Yasuo is my ADC. But yeah, let's see here. Okay, Lucian is definitely not bot. Yeah, it's Yasuo. And then I have well, to the left there were just a family that I didn't really have any connection to. And then they moved out. Well, this is starting great. They moved out, and there was a new family moving to the house to the left. And the house itself is quite nice. It looks very modern. Has like white walls and just like very like clean. It doesn't look like a cute old man's house, you know. It's quite a difference between what's on the right and on the left. And guess I'll play solo bot. Oh, never mind. Damn it, was ready for the solo bot. So the first thing I noticed when I moved in was that they had a very big black dog, which I love every dog, whatever, but that one I wasn't so sure about because it looked very tall, and my dog had just been bitten by a very big dog before, so I was quite scared to be near that dog at first, just because of my dog. And first time I was walking past that house with my dog, the big black dog suddenly came running out of running out of the garage of that house. And I was like, why is the garage open anyways? It was pretty dark outside. And then the dog started running after us, so I picked up my dog just in case and continued walking because I didn't want to show any signs of fear. And then I heard a kiddo basically screaming something after the dog. No. Shit. That was really bad. Oh well. I'm gonna take a little rice waffle. They're very delicious. They are coated with apple, organic apple, and carrot. Okay, let's go. So some kiddo was screaming something at the dog. I didn't look back. I just continued walking. And when I looked back, the dog was gone. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I guess the dog somehow got out of the garage. That was already a little scary, because I think if you have a big dog that's just running around without a leash or anything, and there are other people taking their dogs on a walk outside, you should kind of be careful, but whatever. I don't have my seeds yet. Can't make flowers. Ah! I need my 3. Is he recalling? What? Oh wow. Then I would walk. I would walk past that house many more times, because it's like the best route to walk with your dog. And like I have to walk next to that house, or I have to walk past that house to get to the like nice areas. And nothing really bad happened. I didn't know they had a retarded kid. And when I say kid, I mean an 18-year-old dude who has like a fucked up brain, so he probably has the IQ of a kid. Oh gosh, what are you doing? Bruh. Bruh. This Yasuo is mentally disabled. But okay. Nothing really bad happened. And until one time I was just walking home from my walk, and I was really close to my home already, and then I heard someone catcalling me, and it was it was really uncomfortable. And I didn't react to it, because I thought if you give them attention, that's just gonna get worse, or something might happen to me. So I ignored it, and it kept going. And then eventually I noticed it was coming from that house with the retard kid. And that was really weird to me. Because I thought, like, if you're retarded, you're not gonna go and catcall women on the street. Well, I guess that just was my idea of being a retard. It wasn't like being a perv retard, you know. Oh shit. Should I ignited him? So I look around, I see a window open, and the kid is looking down at me, and he screams, "I love you, I love you, I love you." I was freaked out. I didn't say anything at all. And later I asked my mom what's with the kid, and she's like, yeah, they only have one son, and that son is mentally disabled. And apparently the son was already supposed to die a long time ago, but somehow survived and is now 18, but is like going to a special needs school and whatever. Okay, so and it was like something, he has a condition with his heart as well, so he was supposed to be dead by age 6 or so. I don't know if we can win this, like Ari is disconnected as always. There are a lot of DCs happening lately. Okay, so I'm like, okay, the kid is retarded. Might not be too harsh to him. Yeah, so please don't DC to... This is so dumb. Whatever, just ignore the gameplay, that's not gonna be funny. It's just gonna be a story, I guess. Fuck you, Ari. The retard kid kept listening to music whenever his parents were gone. He would turn up the stereo outside to like the max volume, and that was insanely loud. Like I could feel the walls of my room vibrate from the music. It was terribly loud. And the music he was listening to wasn't just normal pop music or something you would expect a child with disabilities to listen to. No, it was fucking gangster rap with like lyrics about rape, anal fisting, drinking, drugs, the whole fucking thing. That's what the parents let their disabled kid listen to. Is music that tells you that rape is okay and women want it. So that scared me when I heard this. I heard him blasted every time his parents were gone. And the entire neighborhood would already tell the parents that the son was turning up music very loud and would complain, but the parents never did anything about it. They're probably like, oh, he's gonna die soon. We can't really tell him that it's inappropriate, he's gonna die, you know. And when he's dead, he's gonna be gone, and then we gotta feel really bad because we told him that his music is inappropriate. Yeah, right. So I was in the bathroom, and from our top floor bathroom you can look outside if you don't put any curtains or whatever in front, and you'll have the disabled kid's house right there. And I looked up to the house when I was in the bathroom getting ready to take a shower, and I see the creepiest looking mannequin in their attic. And it wasn't there before, I swear. And I had photos of it on my old phone. And like legit a fucking mannequin staring down into my bathroom. It was like a doll, like a legit mannequin thing that you would see in like shopping malls or whatever. And it looked down into the bathroom. I was like, who puts a mannequin up in their attic that looks outside the window inside your neighbor's bathroom? What is this? And I was like, well, maybe the retarded kid just got the mannequin out there and put it all the way up. Fuck, I'm dead. Oh god. And I thought that it probably will disappear soon again. Sadly. Uh-oh, I am still dead again. Sadly it did not disappear. Instead it sat there all this time, and every time I wanted to take a shower I had a mannequin looking at me. From the attic, the fucking attic. There wasn't even a room up there. It was completely dark with a fucking mannequin looking outside. And then one night, it was pretty late, I was gonna get ready for bed. I go to the bathroom and I look up at the mannequin, and the guy, the retard kid, is being up there, turns on some porn ass lighting that switches color, and for the entire night the mannequin is surrounded by a color changing light. And it didn't stop. That was really weird and creepy. And it didn't fucking stop. And the guy that meant that the kid got up there and was just like having a celebration fun time with the mannequin. And I started to think, maybe, I mean he's 18, maybe he does have needs, you know? Maybe that's his fucking sex doll up in the attic, and when the parents are gone, they just go like, now you can have the funny love time with your girlfriend. Because this kid, even though he's disabled, he screamed all these things at me. He behaved super pervy, and he listened to this music that was telling him rape is okay and whatever, and teaching him. And so I thought, this is fucked up. This is so creepy. And yeah, until this day, whenever the parents are gone, he will listen to the ghetto music, and the parents won't do anything about it, and the doll eventually disappeared. Like from one day to the other, it was just gone. Don't know what happened to it, but it was gonzo. And now every time I walk there and the kid is there, sometimes the kid goes outside and it just stands there on the street watching me. Oh, can you like get a life? Fuck's sake. So yeah, and then I basically get very scared and run inside. See you guys.